Hi guys, welcome in. And welcome in Neon Axolotl 7. Good to see you. I'm a bit congested right now because I've been trying to get over it was like a flu and then a fever from coming back from the vacation. And then it's just like an on and off, like congestion. So hopefully I don't sound too congested on stream. But if I do, then that's... I'm trying my best here. Okay, so... What was my last thing that I did? Forgot what I did. See on the last remaining city, bring back the item Adam ordered from Sister's Junk. Yeah. Pretty much points me in the right direction. Oh, what's this? Notes on Eve Protocol 1. Scavenger Ian's first note on the Eve Protocol. I accidentally encountered a dying angel during my treasure hunt in the wasteland. Though her claim was mostly preposterous, I believe it is worth documenting. The Eve Protocol, the Mother Sphere's plan to exterminate all nativists and take back Earth. I couldn't help myself but to ask, are you out of your damn mind? When she briefly told me of the plan. Who in the world would think sending only a few airborne squad members to do the job is a solid plan? We all know of the cursed colony extinction. If Mother Sphere wants Nativus out of the picture, dropping a few chunks from the moon will do the trick. You think she won't do it because we'll all die as well? Really? She abandoned us and left us here like a bag of scraps decades ago. Now she's being merciful all of a sudden. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay, I think it worked. Wait, what happened? Oh, you got a tied game. Whoa. Wait, what are the odds of getting a tied game? I guess it's pretty rare if you reacted that way. Five 550147126. I don't know if that's a secret code, but we're gonna have to find out. Wait, there's a dream catcher here. Does that mean this is a base?
파수대를 헐뜯는 녀석들을 멀리하십시오. 그런 녀석일수록 뒤가 구린 법이니까요.
These guys can't be trusted.
자이온의 모두가 천사님께 큰 빚을 졌습니다.
Oh, I gotta talk to these waypoints in order to register them. hole-in-one tournament golf. Like that Hot Shots game on the PSP. What's the point of checking this? It doesn't do anything other than have Eve ponder for a few seconds. Oh, what's this? Oh, nope, I didn't do that. I didn't just vandalize that guitar over there. Everyone deserves another shot. That's true. Everyone does deserve another shot. Oh, I didn't grab this. We're taking this opportunity to like regain some of the lost, like some of the lost gameplay knowledge that I had for this game. Zion, Freedom, Liberation, Alliance Flyer. Citizens, open your eyes. Shion is full of lies. Oracle is faking everything and threatening our freedom. That crazy old man is manipulating the Nativus to terrorize us all. But we, as free citizens, shall never give in. Overthrow the false prophet. Overthrow the minions who call themselves Oracle's guards. Overthrow the sentinels who disregard the citizens' protection and merely maintain the system. Let's lead ourselves into a safer world. Shion, Freedom, Liberation, Alliance, Aaron. Three times the charm. Fourth time. Oh wait, I have the whole scanner thing. Wait, how do we do it again? Book of Faith and Wisdom. All wisdom is born here in this land. The Great Father designed Mother Sphere, and the Mother created us. Though the colony extinction left us among ashes and dust, remember that the providence is thesis, antithesis, synthesis. Mother Sphere is wise, and she will give us salvation in the crisis of impending doom. Therefore, we'll do Mother Sphere's bidding on earth as it is in heaven. We'll return to the cradle. The Lost 72 Years 3. The Nativists defeated us, and so some remained on the surface and some returned to the colony under orders from Mother Sphere. We still don't know how she decided who stayed and who left. Those who returned to the colony were often called Heaven's Royalty and became subjects of hatred. But as I wrote before, Mother Sphere is nothing more than an aggregation of knowledge and will. She doesn't favor one or over the other. Everything that she does is based on rationality alone. This may come as difficult to accept for some people, but that is another matter. We all faced hardships here on the surface. Strife and envy drove citizens to hate those who returned to the colony. This much is clear. Citizens of Xion hate those who return to the colony because they believe that they have been deprived a life of comfort in the colony. After all, the colony is free of constant threats, but I can't help myself but wonder, is the colony really the paradise they think it is? I don't think so. How to speak with style. Do you think you are too serious? Do you think you can't lead a conversation? Then we suggest that you throw in a little joke to lighten up the mood. Example, what is my car's favorite meal of the day? The answer is breakfast. Haha. Ah ha ha ha. It seems like a great idea. I must try it when preaching to people. It was a lie. May Nativists eat you alive, you fraud. Yeah, that's not something you wish upon someone. Help wanted, looking for help. Have a dangerous plan to go to the solar tower in the Great Desert. Uncertain info, barren sandstorms, endless threats of nativists. Can't guarantee a safe return. Treasures and reputation as a scavenger obtainable upon success. Teddy recruiting a team at the base camp with the Matrix entrance in the Great Desert. Funny announcement, colony-bound rocket. Our purpose, we, the proud team of Xion Rocketeer, have been working on the Vox Veritatis project to condemn the Heavens royalty, who have been benefiting from the blessing of Mother Sphere, and send our long-awaited request to Mother Sphere. May we find salvation? The prophecy can't be fulfilled if we just sit back and wait for it to happen. Our team believes that through wisdom, courage, and unity, we must reach out and take salvation for ourselves. Join us today. What will we do? The Vox Veritatis project was initiated to build a kerosene-based rocket which can travel to the geostationary orbit of Earth. Currently, our team is simultaneously working on the construction of the rocket, collection of fuel in the wasteland and Great Desert, and collection of fertilizer for the production of oxidizing agent. Note that all funds will be spent on purchasing necessary resources for the construction of the rocket, Trade rewards, ticket, man, tier 1 is so expensive. 100k to get to that point. I'm not so eager as the next person to lay out all of my funds just for that. Oh, how do I get in there? What? How do I get into the hair salon? It's got great music from what I've heard. It sounded jazzy. The Truth, Article 2, the Raphael Report, secret internal Eidos company documents obtained by this paper and published for the first time. The plan to control the media, the Raphael Report, led by CEO Raphael Marx, are the journalists who kept quiet about the Eidos company on the list. Did they yield to the threats? Administrations from several different countries were involved, revealed through testimony by several eyewitnesses. Panopticon to dominate the world economy after the new Cold War. The time of corporate liberalism is upon us. An exclusive report for a reporter, Quinn, only in truth. You know, all these like miscellaneous like pieces of information. I'm pretty sure if I read them all at once, like all together, it would like piece together some kind of picture or lay out like a clearer picture of what's going on here. Because just consuming some of those tidbits here and there isn't getting me anywhere. Shop.
오늘도 여기선 아우성이네. 어디 시민들의 사연에 대해 한번 살펴볼까?
There's a bulletin board with requests in both Shion and the Wasteland. You can help citizens by completing the requests listed in a bulletin board. You can report it to a bulletin board to complete a request and receive rewards for your clients. Oh, look at all this. My name is Melina. I'm looking for my younger brother, Aaron. I have a reward for anyone who finds him. He's of average height, kind of plain looking. He's really nice. He used to live in a small warehouse in Upper Shion, hauling junk around the scrap plains. The Sentinels say that Aaron is under investigation and refuse to help find him. I don't think the Sentinels are even capable of finding him. But I'm out of options. So here I am, putting this up on the bulletin board. If you see this, please help.
어떻게 된 일인지 조사가 필요하겠네. 재미있어 보이는 의뢰네.
I'll just agree to
어째서 요람에
everyone.
들어가길 거부했던 걸까? 퍼즐 입력 장치는 아련실로 내려가는 승강장에 지상에 고양이가 있다고?
Why is this
그것도
highlighted?
자이오네?
Oh, because of tracking.
요람이라면 아련실 너머를 말하는 거겠지?
The camera is a device that immortalizes moments into everlasting images. These images are known as photos. Excuse me. They hold a much deeper significance than mere visuals, encapsulating the essence of people and landscapes. I have a camera awaiting its rightful owner. Do you want it? Accept the request and view the photo sent to your data bank. Take a photo at the same spot and then I'll give you ownership of the camera. My husband is in engineer who did maintenance on the cradle. He suddenly quit his job without saying anything. There's not much time left in his body cell, so I tried to be understanding, but he refused to enter the cradle until the very end. He never told me why. My husband hasn't come home for several days. I looked everywhere, but couldn't find him. I need to find him before his body cell runs out. He can't have left Shion. If you know anything about my husband Matthew's whereabouts, please leave me a message. Oh, welcome in, John. You're having a wonderful night. It's still an early evening for you, but it's pretty late for me. Did you make Don't Forget Me the OS on your campfire yet? Just got back from LA from audition all day. Whoa! I hope your auditions went well. I mean, you're a pretty skilled person, so I'm sure you it was a callback. Cross my fingers. All right, crossing my fingers too. Or if my finger crosses have any sort of power. Hey John, when does the Monster Hunter thing end? Is it like in a couple days? I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't get it, but... Oh, I'm so bored. Will someone please play with me? What shall we play? How about this? I'll give you an easy puzzle and you try to solve it. If you enter the correct answer into the input device installed at the elevator leading to the presence chamber, I'll give you a prize. No wild guesses, okay? 4, 7, 8 equals... What the... Is this math? Isn't it interesting that cats still exist in this wreckage of a world? Everyone thinks I'm lying, but I'm not. A cute cat as black as the night was wandering around Barry's shop, but it looked tired, sick, and scared. I want to find that black cat and take care of it. Please help me find out where it is. Hello. I've been told that someone might pick up my request if I posted it here. It's been over 3 years since my beloved wife went into the cradle. She's still sleeping peacefully. I would like to check it out for myself, but I can't get close to the cradle for reasons. You don't need to know to do this job. Would you check out my wife's condition for me? I'll send you her name. I hope she's doing okay. I'll do the first one first. Whoa! That's cool. A special reward camera. And it shows Eve in that setup. Man, in that outfit. Press and hold down and select the camera to take a selfie. Try different poses and angles to find the best shot for you. Take on the photo challenge and capture an image of the target shown in your databank using your camera. Enter the selfie mode, then keep the object within your screen for a certain amount of time to complete the challenge. Capture all required photos and visit the bulletin board to collect your rewards. Check your DMs for my camera shots in this game.
만나서 반가워.
넌 별로 좋은 사람처럼 보이지 않는데.
I'll check it out after stream.
그래, 눈치가 빨라서 좋네. 살모사 같은 여자라는 이야기를 자주 들어. 난 록산나. 이래봬도 정보상 노릇을 하고 있지.
정보상?
그래, 유용한 소식, 돈 될 만한 정보, 남의
Blackmail.
일정까지. 무엇이든 취급하는 상인. 마음에 들었어, 전사. 귀여운 고객님으로 대접해줄게.
Alright. Tons of information. Can I afford them? cost 300 each. Information solar tower found all over the world. The solar tower appears to be a simple, eco-friendly power supply facility. In fact, in Shion, they tried a few different methods to draw electricity from the solar towers into the city. However, as we don't have the strength to do so anymore, everyone lives in hiding in the city and considers it a relic of the past. The true use of the solar tower is its terraforming system. The network intercepts and sends microwaves from orbit to interfere with the Earth's magnetic field at a minuscule level to improve the climate over a long period of time. Power generation could be called an extra function, but does that change anything? Right now, Earth is simply a wasteland with no owner. Now, only the service drones that manage the facilities have been left behind. Of course, returning to the solar tower to normal and restoring power might help in some way. Other facilities could reconnect it to the power grid and come back to life. Oh. So it's telling us to go to the solar tower to unlock more things. So the more I buy, the more that heart meter on the right increases, right? Oh, hey Coffee! Welcome in, dude. Hope all things are going well on your end. Miss you, buddy. Just gonna tell you now, if you buy everything out at each store, you unlock more stuff and outfits, especially here at this girl store. Ooh. I mean, I see that heart meter, so like kind of tipped me off from that. But thanks for the tip. This is 5 days left in MH Wilds for the charm. Okay. I mean, maybe if I get home like around 11 on Friday, if you're not too busy, we can do it together. I mean, I'm pretty sure you already finished it, right? So yeah, you're pretty punctual with all these things. You're like, oh, new thing. You finish it within like an hour, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. Like you just like dust your hands off. You're like all good, all Gucci. What? Yeah, right. Exiles is like new Final Fantasy 14 update. He finishes in less than like a few days. It's like new content too. He's like, oh, I already farmed everything. I'm like, okay. Like super efficient. Hey Coffee, do you agree that like this song kind of has the Persona 5 flair? I think it's because of the bass. The bass in the background, like when it's like does that little like has like some kind of P5 flair to it. Yeah, P5 inspired acid jazz, yeah. Dude, we're just waiting for PS6, but they're taking their sweet time releasing remakes and remasters to like drain more money from the fandom. They're like, okay, we're working slowly on this new project, but to help fund it, we're gonna do all these remasters and remakes to help fund it even further and put money in our pockets. Because it's easy money. Information can. With the creation of blockchain platforms and their exponential growth, several companies unquestioningly expanded into those areas of business. Beverage companies issued coins and printed NFTs onto their cans. Then they marketed the cans as collectibles with futuristic value. It is difficult to explain what value they have. Anyway, even now, those cans hold trivial data in the nano elements coding system. Coding them, sorry. Most people assume the cans could only be salvaged as raw material for aluminum. They could be more meaningful to someone interested in the world before its destruction. Plus, in this ruined future, a soda can could be a pretty cool decoration. Was this the beverage company's plan all along? Oh man, she's liking me more and more. Look at that meter go up on the top right. It's about like 2/3 of the way there. We're getting P3 and P4 remade before P6. I know. I think I'm gonna get married before. I think I'll get like a girlfriend and get married before P6 comes out. The same could be said for the entirety of Final Fantasy VII remake trilogy or so. I don't know. People keep memeing about Grand Theft Auto. What is it, 5 or 6? Like the newest one. Like they're like, oh man, this game's not gonna come out until I have 2 kids, or or it won't come out until I'm 40 and I'm only 30 years old. Are you gonna pick up GTA 6? I'm in no rush to get into it. I've never, to be honest, I've never gone into the series. I've played the one on the PlayStation 1, which was what? Wait, GTA on PS1. Which one was that? Was it number 2? GTA 2. Wait, hold on. Yeah. I think it was GTA 2. Wait, no, number 1. Number 1, GTA 1. Yeah. GTA 1 was the game that I played. The very first one. And then my cousin used the Game Shark to like unlock like all the like infinite money and everything. It was pretty funny. But I've never played it legitimately. I just used cheat codes like in the past with Game Shark or Action Replay or something. It's like, oh, like infinite health or something, or infinite money. And then like if the cops chase after you, you're just invincible and they can't destroy you. I don't know, you just wreak havoc and nothing can stop you. Metaphor was solid at least. Are you gonna pick up I haven't gotten around to Metaphor either. And I feel like if I do stream it, it's gonna take forever. It's probably something that I would play offline, and then maybe I'll upload the VOD that's edited, but I don't know if I would stream it, but if enough people want me to stream it, then I'll stream it, but I highly doubt that people would want to see me play Metaphor. I think that was 3. Pig, I used to do the same. Yeah, man. If those cheat codes were, if you have a Game Shark, you just use it with reckless abandon. Okay, you just keep using it. You use it once and you can't go back. But nowadays you can't use cheat codes as easily. Like they used to sell those everywhere. Like Game Shark is just like on the shelf. Like back then, like in the game section, they're like, "Oh, here's an Action Replay. Like we encourage you to cheat." Like it's not even like gated. It's not even like behind like a piece of glass, or it's like, oh, we highly advise you not to cheat, but we have it here anyway. No, they encourage kids to do it, or gamers to do it back in the day. It was somehow somewhat difficult to do it because, like, back then, like, internet searching was super slow. And if you want to get that data and for that information, you'd either have to like write it down on a piece of paper or print it out for a substantial amount of money, because printing was not cheap. It will be updated in the data bank after purchase. Okay. Crazy drone. It is said that there's a drone that collects information and has set up a base in the scrap plains of the wasteland. The Sentinels have dubbed it the Crazy Drone and treat it very harshly. No wonder. Either malfunctioning drones and droids are no different from murderous weapons that attack at will, and extreme caution is advised around them. This drone, however, is no simple loose cannon. It meditates, pondering its own existence and identity. How you interact with it is up to you. If you bring a microdrive, motor, coil, or things like that, it'll trade with you. If you're brave enough, you can even strike a good deal. Do I have those items? Oh dang, affinity increased, new products added. Whoa, you have become good friends with Roxanne.
정보가 곧 금이요.
Oh.
보석이지. 잘
Information
살펴봐.
is gold, silver, and jewels. Oh, this uses Bitcoin too? Oh, new outfits. Used for crafting nanosuits, the formidable development of printing technology has been directly linked to the fear of technology leaks. As long as someone has a blueprint, they can print out the exact same thing anywhere, with quantum keys to block duplication and design patterns that lose validity after one use. The concept of you putting blueprints is in the line like raw materials has become common. Okay. Hey, Jess, what's up? How are you?
AO3 sniper. Is that what this is?
That's
not a sniper.
another. It is another sniper.
I don't. What the?
Whoa, what's going
oh
on?
my God. So it wasn't on the body.
Man, that gun
Oh, I
is
need to clip
just
that.
dancing a jet, just dancing around. It's a ghost gun, the Spectre gun. You're like, I gotta clip that. You got it. You clipped it. Operation success. I'm good. How's you? I'm doing well. Still getting over some congestion I got over the once I got back from the vacation in Italy. I like the family, my family I went with. It's like one person got sick, and then they got kind of sick as well. It just got into like a chain reaction, and then I was good for the entire vacation. And then once I got back home, it just caught up to me. And then so over the past few days of being back in the U.S., I was just trying to get better and trying to get back into the norm of things, get into the normal routine, and I'm like, okay, I can't jump into streaming just yet, so I had to like just chill out take it easy. And today I'm trying my best to stream, but like the first stream that since I've been back, and you guys can pretty much tell that I'm still congested in my nose. But and like my sinuses is just like congested. Well, if you were gonna get sick, it's better that you didn't get on vacation. Get it on vacation. Yeah. That was pretty fortunate. It was a lot of walking in Italy. First time in Europe. And the food was fantastic. A lot of pasta, a lot of pizza. And I spent so much, but I was saving up for that trip for like over a year. I didn't like splurge everything, but like I pretty much like skipped like some days I skipped breakfast just because I wanted to go all out on like lunch or dinner options. So, and I'm not always a breakfast person anyway. Oh, I went to Italy for my sister's destination wedding, and then we made it into a vacation too for like the families that went or attended the wedding. So yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, I'm back and still trying to settle in. I had to refamiliarize myself with like like the streaming elements and the tools. Like I thought it was muscle memory, but I still had to like reintroduce my body and mind to the whole streaming process. But it's starting to get back to me. Because once you break routine, even if it's like 2 weeks, like that's long enough for me personally to forget some things. But Jess, how far did you get in Star Citizen? Did you make any new discoveries, new victories? There are a lot of things people do in times of need, and clinging to faith isn't even on the list of unusual behaviors. However, it would be difficult to accept those who are obsessed with prayer and believe that Nativus, wars, and the colony extinction are divine trials. They formed a community and gathered in hideouts in the wasteland, praying until the suffering ended and salvation came, but as the situation worsened, they were forced to abandon their hideouts and their communities broke apart. It is said that they had a passcode that could reopen the door at the hideout in the wasteland, and they sang songs of hope. If you can figure out the passcode, you may be able to loot the things inside. Oh, the door that I passed by that didn't have a code for? So they said sang songs of hope, so the code is in the song? I completed one of the new missions. I actually was at the Star Citizen event in Vegas Saturday. Whoa, what? They had a Star Citizen like convention? Like, is it a convention or is it like just like a mini event? Star Citizen Vegas. Quantum Vegas 2955? That's what it's called? Join the Star Citizen community at Quantum Vegas for exclusive events, guest appearances, and more. Wow, July 12th. Was that the same place that the Final Fantasy 14 convention was held at? No, it's a different place. Perhaps this is a bigger venue. Yeah, it looks really cool. And they have like a lot of guest appearances. Yeah, it looks really fun. I'm looking at images on Google, but that seems like a pretty cool place. I mean, they had this group picture, and I'm like, can I find Jess in this group photo, or like are you like in the back in the back of the group? It was like a convention, Quantum Vegas. I'm near the middle. Oh, so you are in there. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Quantum. Where are you? I mean, Jess, you look like your appearance is pretty like spot on. Like I don't think anybody would look like you. Like you're a pretty special person that looks I don't know, everyone has pink faces, so I you're near the middle? No, I need like a HD photo of this maybe. Okay, well, I'll look at it later. Or if you can like, if you have like a photo of the group photo and like 4K resolution or something, or 1080p, like send it my way or so, or DM me. Oracle is called a prophet. Wait, information personal link with Oracle. I don't know if I should read this out loud. Just gonna like skim through it. Okay, some of this information is very lengthy. Okay, affinity increased max. So should I even?
우리 귀여운 단골이
Ooh,
원하신다.
new outfit.
없던 것도 만들어내야 할 텐데.
Oh, other. Wow. Okay. Can I afford all this? Oh man, it's using so many Bitcoins. I don't think I can afford everything. Yeah, I also need 4K resolution to see me. So what did you do there, Jess? Like what were the activities? Like were there like games that you played, or did you just mingle, or did you like have drinks with all the other Star Citizen fans? Or was it like a rave party? Everybody on the dance floor. it says day 1 of the event was bar citizens, so does that mean it was like it's like a drink event or so, or like a bar event? Oh wow, they use the. Oh wait, the Las Vegas Sphere was used to simulate a quantum computer. I don't know if that's like the same. Was that like a Star Citizen thing, or is that totally irrelevant? Yeah, I'm just skipping this. I don't think this is relevant to anything. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back to the shop to clean up the shop.
이상한 소리 하지 마.
농담이 안 통하는 사람이네. 또 봐.
Huh. Found a
이게
random
뭐지?
can.
쓸모는 없어 보이지만 조금 신경 쓰여. 나중에 알아봐야겠어.
You can discover hidden cans by exploring different places around the world. Okay. Good things might happen whenever you collect a certain number of cans. I'm guessing the black silhouette are the items I get, which I can't really tell from looking at it. But I'm sure it's worth it. I don't have passcode. No, I mingled at Bar Citizen Friday. That's where I met the lead developer and talked his ear off about making the game better. Wait, so the game is not optimized, is what you're saying? Or could it, or is it already good, but it could be better? Or it could be improved? Saturday was the convention. They did polls and asked us how we can make the game better. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know if something similar happened at the Final Fantasy XIV event, because I was busy like going from point A to point B for like different events and different like they had merchandise areas and they had like a scavenger hunt thing for like to get like several stamps or stickers. And also trying to get to the line for the food too. There's like different food vendors, but it's all sprawled around the whole convention area that it was very disorganized. But it was fun. Met some cool people there, some friends. It's not good. It's in alpha, so there's a lot of glitches. I mean, it's good, but it has a lot of issues. Oh, hell yeah, yeah. So at the bar, do they have like stars? Do they have at the bar Citizen? Did they do they have like drinks that were like named after like Star Citizen stuff? Like mixed drinks in a way? No, that would have been cool at AF though. Yeah, it would, right? And I'm sure like somewhere in the world there's a bar out there that's like totally into Star Citizen, and then they mix drinks in to like reference the game. So I'm sure somewhere out there some creative person has thought of that. I don't know the game as much as you do, but you can pretty much think of like neat drink names or so. I don't know, like for Final Fantasy it would be like, oh, here's the drink for the Ragin' Chocobo, or for just for an example. It's like some spicy margarita. Or, no, not spicy margarita, it's like a spicy drink. The Machinata Americano.
산책하는 시간을 방해하지 말아주세요. 산책하는 시간을 방해하지 말아주세요.
Why can't I talk to you? I'm mainly just exploring, but and I've already attuned to this, right? It's popular in the UK, so if it does exist, it would be there. Have you been to the UK? Yeah, Europe is so much different than the US. Like when I was in Italy, the roads are so narrow, and the cars are smaller than the average car. It's smaller because there are certain towns and roads in Italy that are very narrow, and like larger cars won't be able to shimmy through. Most of their food is fresh. Whenever I went to a restaurant, like if I asked for water, they immediately, like by default, give you a bottled mineral water and charge you for the mineral water. I'm like, man, you had to charge us for water, or sparkling water, and then like they make it so like you don't have the opportunity to say that you want tap water instead of fresh mineral water. Like I think that's one of their business techniques. They just lay it on the table and assume that you want the bottled water. Oh, what's this? Oh, crap! I forgot to jump away from that. Shion alley behind Memory Square. Wait, hold on. Too many rats. Lemon soda. I could use some lemon soda right about now. No, I'd like to go though one day. So did you take some Italian coins or money home? I tried to use all the money that I that I had on person because I'm like, huh, when am I gonna return to Europe? Like not anytime soon. Whoa. Well, hold on, let me see. Straight to jail because you didn't say please? Excuse me, sorry. So this right here is €1. Yeah, €1. Which is the equivalent of like $1 and actually no. The US dollar is weaker over in Europe. So it's like 80 cents here, but it's €1 over there. Yeah. Yeah, so the conversion rate over there was it felt terrible trying to like trade money, US money into like euros. Like, oh, I only get that much back? Damn. And there's also those foreign transaction fees, but you got to make sure you have a credit card that doesn't have foreign transaction fees. Otherwise, you're gonna have to pay like a 3% charge to your card or so. And if you're buying like expensive stuff, that 3% racks up. But I didn't really buy much. Just more so like food and shelter. Food, shelter, and travel fees. That's it. That's mostly the makeup because I don't want to buy too much junk. Bringing it back home. Like I bought some like souvenirs and magnets, but those are small and very easy to store. but like I see some of those souvenir tourist trap shops that sell like urns or pottery, and I'm like, how am I gonna bring this home? And it's so big too. Like I walk around, I travel on like the high-speed train or the train systems. I gotta say though, the train systems are pretty clean compared to the US. Like around like the New York area that I'm around, it's cleaner. This is a dead end. If you asked for a glass of water, they would assume that you want bottled water. Like they'll try to like defaultly force it upon you just to get like the extra €3 or €5 or €6 out of your pocket. Like you gotta stop them. You gotta be like, I don't want the bottled water. But I didn't have it in me to refuse it because I'm like, should I drink tap water while overseas? Or like over in a different country and then get sick from it? Like I want to enjoy my time over there, so I didn't want to chance it. But I'm sure the tap water is clean.
천사님 아니십니까? 몰라봬서 면목 없습니다요.
아니, 뭐 면목이 없을 것까진.
예.
So when I was in Rome,
안녕히 가십시오, 천사님.
there's
별거
I was touring the Colosseum,
안녕.
and along the path of the Colosseum there was small fountains on the streets. It's just like running water constantly. Like there's no valve to turn it off. It's just constantly running. And the tour guide that we had, she was like, "Oh, this is drinkable water. This is very clean water. It's always flowing. So that means it's always like filtered or like pure." And a lot of people just have like canteens or water bottles to like replenish their storage or their stock of water, because there's a lot of walking. If you don't want to spend too much on like using taxis or so, walking's the next best thing. If you're young and able, if you have elderly with you, then you would have to take a taxi, unfortunately. But walking is a great thing to do in certain areas, especially if you want to see the sights, see different structures and architecture, monuments. You can pretty much map out like a chart a course of different places that you can stop at along the way. But you also need to pay in mind to pickpocketers. There's like a lot of petty theft in Italy, like one of the highest. Wait, I think Italy is the highest for petty theft. Like people try to slash your bag and then like steal it. So just be mindful of that. You just got to be like wary of your surroundings. If you're like a New Yorker, you pretty much got it down. Like got down the routine of like just being alert of your surroundings, not being dumb, not being too absorbed into like, oh, I'm a tourist, everything looks fantastic, and then like you like stick out like a sore thumb.
의뢰인이 말한 검은 고양이야. 그런데 딱딱한 시체가 되었어. 어쩌지?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's more you're more likely to get like petty theft or like pickpocketed in like highly dense tourist areas or subways. My family and I did not use the subway. We just used taxis. But subways in Rome especially, people are more likely to like take a knife, cut your bag where it's like the most vulnerable, and then like just swipe your bag and run away. They wouldn't. It's all about the petty theft. They won't like use the knife to like actually like harm you, as like slice your skin or like make you bleed. It's more so they just want to steal your items because there's laws there, and there's not, you don't get like a harsh punishment for petty theft, I guess. So they're more inclined to do that rather than harm an individual person. But luckily, in my 2 weeks there, I didn't stay in Rome the whole time. I stayed there for like 4 days. But there are places like Florence or Sorrento. It's pretty spacious areas. Not a lot of pickpocketers. Or I didn't encounter anyone suspicious enough. No, I'm not gonna travel to the bulletin board. Still got a lot more exploration to do. So I visited many areas. I visited like Sorrento, Florence, Rome, Polignano a Mare, which is like in the Bari area. Went to Puglia, went to what else? Bari, Capri. I went to Capri. I went to Napoli, or like as you would call it, Naples. Alright, so I tuned to this waypoint. I did try the Naples pizza, Napoli pizza, which is the acclaimed like best pizza that you can have around the world. Like they have the best pizza, like bar none. I'm not very particular with like the fine tastes of things. Like if it's food and it's it tastes good, I'm like, okay, it tastes good, but I won't be able to distinguish from a good pizza to another good pizza. I mean, they're both good pizzas, and because it's like very subjective to an individual person, like whether it's one's better or the other. But to me, I'm very easy. It's good pizza. It's good pizza.
파수대는 당신을 주시하고 있습니다.
I wouldn't like throw shade at a certain place for being like a little less tasty than the other. So that's why nobody listens to me whenever I have recommendations for restaurants or food. They're like, oh, that place is good? Okay. They're like, oh, this place is mid, or this place is this place is mediocre. I'm like, oh, it's good. It's good food. To me, it is. I bet your trip was amazing. It was. It was. A lot of walking, a lot of cardio. And the weather is very hot, so you sweat a lot. Even with electric handheld fans that I bought, it didn't help in certain areas that had like high wind, or no, yeah, high wind, but like the wind was very strong in one direction, and then if you're like using the handheld fan against that direction, it's just asking for like like the handheld fan would have zero effect in that case. Okay, there's a hint. If you enter the correct answer into the input, the present shape will give you a prize. No one guesses. Okay. 4 at 7 at 8. How is this an easy puzzle? Doesn't even make sense. Okay, I'm gonna be very transparent. I'm just gonna look this up. Stellar Blade. No wild guesses go. Okay, thank you, Google AI. Wait, hold on. 30427.
너무 쉬운 걸.
Too easy. This is obtained by multiplying the first two numbers, then the second and third numbers, and then adding the results of the two multiplications together. The puzzle is presented as a series of equations. The @ symbol represents multiplication, so the solution involves calculating 5 times 6, then 6 times 7, and combining the results. Oh! Oh, okay, now it makes sense. Okay, I might have been able to figure that out, but I don't want to waste your time.
로우라고 합니다. 자이온의 상황은 현재 절망적이지만 저희를 구원해 주실 거라고 믿고 있습니다.
That would have probably taken me like 5 minutes.
천사, 오르칼께서 당신한테 협력하라는 포고령을 내리셨. 난 당신을 믿지 않는다.
What? You don't trust me? I don't trust you too, buddy.
천사, 자이온에는 여러 규칙 명심해 두는 게 좋을 거다. 그 외엔 뭐 당신 마음에 달린 일이겠지.
아담하고 너무 멀어졌어.
I think I've explored here. Wait, isn't this Adam? This is someone else.
천사가 자이온의 예언이 곧 실현되겠군.
So I've been here before. That chest has been opened.
천사님, 반갑습니다요. 이런 누추한 곳엔 어쩐 일로?
도시를 둘러보던 중이었어.
안녕히 가. 별거 아니었겠.
안녕. 자이온의
I mean, would I go to Europe again? I would, just not in the near future. It's 2 weeks in Italy, and I was already like, okay, so in Italy, laundry machines. Laundry machines are are not how it's like in the US. They have a washer and they have a dryer, but the dryer takes forever. So they by instinct hang dry or air dry or like hang out their clothes outside to dry off. Instead of using an electric dryer machine to do it for them. And using a laundry machine costs money, and I was like, okay, let's try to save some bucks here, or save some euros here or there. Yeah, like the Airbnbs or the hotels that I booked, didn't have laundry machines, so I just like stockpiled a bunch of like dirty clothes, and it was just like hand washed it with some, either with just like hand soap or so. I washed it thoroughly, and then I air dried it, or like I hung it outside if there was like a banister. I made sure it was clipped down, don't worry, it didn't blow away, but it did the job, because it was like very, very hot outside. Not it was not too humid, so it allowed clothes to be able to dry fairly quick. Possibly like 1 or 2 hours. But that's the custom there in Italy. They love to hang dry their clothes. Like, I think it's discouraged to use the electric dryer machine, and the thing is, for the washer and dryer, they don't take large loads. It takes a few loads, and then because it goes like has like a very low power, and then so it takes forever to do like one rinse cycle. And if like a hotel does have a service for like laundry, it's very expensive, and it's very time consuming, like I said. So I'm like, okay, so would I really want to spend this much money to do all this, or just be patient and hang dry them? Oh, and also, Europeans love being energy efficient, so they do not want like people using the laundry machines as often, or like they're energy savers is what I'm saying. Of course, okay, so Rome, like I live by the New York area in New York City, and I see similarities to from like New York City to Rome. Rome's a little more clean than New York City, in my opinion. It's still dirty, but it's not as dirty as New York City. Cradle's operational. Cradles and Cradle Sentinels will bring in the elderly into sales first. Oh, I have a dad joke. So, so in when I went to Sorrento for 2 days, it's like a beach area, and then you can see like Mount Vesuvius, over yonder, um, which is that Pompeii disaster, like centuries ago, or like that. No, and Mount Vesuvius is not dormant; it's still active. It just hasn't erupted for many, many years, and I hope it stays that way because there's been like a lot of development and a lot of buildings made around that area. And I'm like, man, if that volcano erupts, all those people, all those buildings will have like a repeat reaction. I mean, they have like scientists, or like, what do you call them, volcanologists, like people who study volcanoes, stationed there, so they're like constantly monitoring the volcano. Like if there's any signs of it like bubbling up and like starting to react, they will do like a huge warning and like everyone evacuate. Like, you don't want to be like the Pompeii incident. But it was very beautiful. Sorrento is beautiful. The beaches were very nice. Not Bahamas nice, but it's still nice.
엔지니어가 왜 이런
But yeah,
곳에
I took a ferry with a
바디셀이
few
완전히
friends
꺼져 있어.
to Capri, which is like a ferry ride away from Sorrento, and it's like what was it, like a 40, no, it's not, was it a 40, it's like a half-hour ride across the water. I did not post any pics in my Discord, but I should. I just didn't have anybody that requested me to post pictures on the Discord, so I wasn't inclined to. But if you want to see it, then I'll do it. But yeah, I went to Capri, and I'm like, huh, I'm Sunny Delight going to Capri, so would that turn me into Capri Sunny? Instead of a Sunny D drink, I'm a Capri Sunny. But Capri is known for their lemons, like they're world famous for their lemons, like, and there was many like sorbet stands with like huge lemons, like how should I describe it? You know, like those round circular like rubber balls. It's like those carnival balls, but it's like palm sized, and they're like basketballs, but like very like kid size, palm sized basketballs. But anyways, like those lemons were that size, and then they carve it out, and then like put like lemon sorbet inside, and then they sell it that way, and then like they recap the lemon on top, the lemon cap on top that they carved out, so it's like housing the sorbet. I think it's like one of those tourist delicacies. Whoever stumbles upon the island. And then there was a stand that was called Capri Juice. I'm like, wait, couldn't they just say they're Capri Sun? But that would be copyright infringement, and because Capri Sun is like well known around the world for their juice pouches, if they even have it there. Yeah, right? I mean, I guess... No, I mean... Wait, let me look it up. Where's the headquarters of Capri Sun? Okay. Capri Sun HQ. Where is that? It's owned by Capri Sun Group Holding AG, which is headquartered in Switzerland. It's based in Eppelheim, Germany? Really? Is it a German company? Or a Switzerland company? Wait, Capri Sun Juice Company from Capri. Okay, so Capri Sun, the juice drink, is named after the Italian island of Capri, but the company itself is based in Germany and Switzerland. While the brand is inspired by Capri, it is owned and produced by the Capri Sun Group Holding AG. Okay. So yeah, it's derived from Capri, the Italian island, but the headquarters are not there. I gotta jet, Sunny. It's super late and I work early. It was good seeing you again. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't. I like tabbed out of like the messages. But Jess, thanks so much for chatting. I'll tell you more stories later as I start to remember them. But yeah, have a great night. Thank you for tuning in.
의뢰인이 찾고 있던 남편이야. 오르칼과 요람을 향한 불신으로 가득해.
I'm gonna have to jet in like 20 minutes too. I want to limit my streams to at least 2 hours, just so I have enough like rest time before work tomorrow. Gotta watch out for my health. And I feel like if I drag on my streams past 2 hours, like my tiredness and fatigue would already be showing by then, so it's best to end it there.
천사님이 납셨구만. 날 귀찮게 하진 말라고. 당신 볼일 보란 말이야.
Rude. Sounds good. Get feeling better. Alright, thank you, Jess. Man, Eve's always admiring the tomahawk Indian carvings. Oh, kitty. What is this? Whoa! A thank you gift from Enya. Oh. When they say rest, you actually do rest. Whoa, what is going on with her? Like, whoa, it's like super gnarly. Like, what happened to this lady? Is that what Eve looks underneath? Sheesh.
정지, 여긴 아무나 들어올 수 없는 곳이다. 자이온에서 못 보던 놈 같은데. 정체를 밝혀라.
잠깐. 난 콜로니 강화 부대원이야.
뭐야? 넌 천사잖아. 여기 무슨 볼일이지? 구경거리가 필요한가?
노래에 이끌려서 들어와 봤을 뿐이야.
선지자께서 도시 출입을 허락하셨다고 하나. 제멋대로 돌아다녀도 괜찮다는 건 아니다. 안락한 콜로니에서 아무것도 모르며 살던 놈들이란.
나쁜 의도는 없었어. 문제가 있다면 사과할게.
애냐, 괜찮아? 이 펍이 사람들로 북적거리던 때가 있었지. 하지만 이젠 횡댕그렁하고 어두침침할 뿐. 엔야도 마찬가지다. 이 몸으로 언제까지 버틸지, 노래도 언제까지 계속할 수 있을지. 내가 왜 이런 이야기를 하고 있는지 모르겠네. 진짜.
조심스러운 이야기지만 도움이 필요하다면 우리 쪽에서 알아볼 수 있어. 일행에 강화부대 엔지니어링 서포터가 있으니까.
뭐라고? 정말인가? 하지만 나는 대가를 치를 수가 없는 상황이다.
그런 건 필요 없어. 사람을 구하는데 꼭 이유가 필요한 건 아니니까.
그래. 그렇다면 꼭 부탁하고 싶다.
The buttons.
이봐,
뭐지? 그래. 역시 도와주지 못하겠다고 내빼려고. 아무것도 아니다.
애냐의 상태에 대해 재차 확인해 두려고 하는데
뭐지?
자이온의 엔지니어들은 어떻게 해볼 수 없었던 거야?
그래. 자원, 설비, 기술 어느 것 하나 부족하지 않은 게 없다고 들었다. 손대봐야 나빠지기만 할 거라고.
알겠어. 우리 엔지니어한테도 그렇게 전할게.
뭐야, 천사. 여기 이렇게 있어봐야 못 들은 걸로 해주면 좋겠다.
그럼
떠나는 건가? 잘 부탁한다.
Oh, so that's her singing this music piece. Oh, she can't speak. She can only sing or hum, whatever that they're trying to do. Oh, so I can rest on each individual bar stool. Where was I originally headed? Ooh. Wait, am I able to get it? Behemoth.
용서해줘.
천사, 당신 왔다고 소문나면 파수대가 들이닥. 내 말 안 들려요? 어여 가요, 빨리.
The Nativists invaded us after the declaration of a new humankind. However, the exact reason for this invasion is still unknown to us. The final war took everything from us. Not a single grain of sand or a drop of water was left. Why did it happen? Since when did humankind have enemies on Earth? Did an extraterrestrial race appear to fight us? All we have is memory data claiming that we were extinguished by mysterious enemies that appeared out of nowhere. I have considered many possibilities, and I came to the only possible conclusion. Mother Sphere thought it was best that we didn't know about these enemies. Her so-called Great Will wiped our memories clean, and so we came to see the Nativists as an unknown threat. Oh, excuse me.
천사님이 이런 곳에 와주시다니. 네가 이 가게 주인이니? 네, 지금은요. 아담이 추진제어 기판을 주문해뒀다고 해서 찾으러 왔어. 혹시 준비되어 있을까? 아, 물론이죠. 여분도 확보해뒀어요. 다행이네. 어디 보자. 대금은 어떻게 지급해야 하나? 아니에요. 이건 그냥 드릴게요. 천사님은 우리한테 도움을 주실 분이라고 들었어요. 저도 힘 닿는 데까지 도와드리고 싶어요. 그래? 그럼 고맙게 받을게.
Alright, me yawning like
대신
this?
뭔가 도와줄 만한 일이라도 있을까?
Probably a sign.
아니. 딱 봐도 뭔가 고민이 있는 눈치였으니까. 그렇게 보였나요? 역시 천사님의 눈은 못 속이겠네요. 이야기를 들려줄래? 실은 황무지의 고물평원에서 작업을 하던 중에 네이티브를 만나 도망치다가 바이크랑 트렁크를 잃어버렸어요. 바퀴가 쇳덩이에 끼는 바람에 살고 싶으면 버리고 도망칠 수밖에 없었죠. 바이크라. 자세한 위치를 알 수 있을까? 마침 황무지에 갈 일도 있고 하니 한번 알아볼게. 정말 감사합니다. 천사님 같은 분이 뭐 그렇게까지 네. 위치는 고물. 도와주셔서 감사합니다. 제가 괜한 부탁을 드리는 게 아닌지. 뭐 서로 돕는 거지. 가볼게. 네. 필요한 게 있으시면.
Did it autosave here? Alright, I'm just gonna have to find a way out of here. This is a dead end. On one of those payphones.
하수대를 헐뜯는 녀석들을 멀리하십시오. 그런 녀석일수록 뒤가 구린 법이니까요.
이브, 와서 이것 좀 보세요.
오.
드론?
팔을 앞으로 뻗어보세요.
드론이 변했어.
그렇습니다. 이건 기존의 드론이 아니에요. 원거리용 발사체를 사출할 수 있도록 업그레이드된 드론 2.0. 아니, 이건 이미 업그레이드를 넘어선 에볼루션. 자, 관역을 맞춰보세요. 집중하세요. 우와, 좋았어요. 이번에도 명중. 완벽해요.
대단해, 릴리.
코요니의 기술력 어때요?
이 꼬맹이가 남의 드론을 멋대로.
임무에 큰 도움이 될 거야. 고마워, 릴리.
탄환이 부족하면 언제든 절 불러주세요.
부탁한 물건 찾아왔어. 여기.
수고했어, 이브. 도시를 둘러본 소감이 어때?
빈 곳이 많아서인지 쓸쓸해 보였어. 아무튼 황무지로 가자, 아담.
그게 말이야. 테트라포드 조향 장치에 좀 문제가 남아서 오늘은 출발이 어렵겠어.
그럼 언제쯤 준비돼?
아무래도 하루 이상은 걸릴 것 같은데.
그럼 도보로 이동할게. 드론으로 안내만 해줘.
뭐라고? 황무지는 생각보다 넓다고.
마냥 기다리고 있을 수만은 없어. 무엇보다 황무지를 직접 눈으로 보고 싶어.
못 말리겠군. 그럼 드론으로 안내를 도와줄게.
이브, 조심해서 다녀오세요.
그래, 고마워.
황무지로 가는 길은 저쪽이야.
이브, 말하지 못한 게 아직 있어요. 드론 업그레이드 지금도 가능해요. 저한테 와주세요.
Alright. We're good. We're gonna stick it here. Spent like well, spent a good amount of time. Oh man, is it raining outside? Jeez. Alright guys, I'll be concluding the stream very soon. Gonna try to identify who I'm going to raid. But tomorrow will be Nine Souls, which is that Metroidvania game where I play as some kind of cat person. Cat person. Yeah, so that'll be for tomorrow. A lot of parrying and all that good stuff. Hopefully I'm going in the right direction for that, because it's a Metroidvania game, so you gotta like go different areas that you may or may not have been to, and then whether or not you gotta like really apply yourself in terms of remembering where you went or where you couldn't go. But I'm enjoying the world building for Nine Souls. So yeah, if you want to tune in, please join me tomorrow in playing Nine Souls. Friday I won't be streaming because I'll be at a birthday celebration. Saturday will be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'll be continuing my playthrough for that. Sunday will be Expedition 33, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. That will be progression. Like both Saturday and Sunday are progression weekends for the two hefty sized RPG games on my roster. So it's a lot of chill stream times. I'll think about adding a new horror game next week. So stay tuned for that. I'd like to thank my subscribers, Akitone, Neon Axolotl 7, and Holy Rose X. Thank you so much for providing the support to the stream. Let's see. Who have I not rated in so long? Ooh, excuse me. The Plucky Squire. I've always wanted to play that. Alright, let's join Horror Acolyte. And he's playing the Plucky Squire, which looks very, very cool. It's like a Nick Jr. game, but like fleshed out into like a Zelda style game, or like some kind of like Cartoon Network animation game that just like looks pretty flawless. Alright, so let's start this raid. I'm back, sorry about that. Yeah, no problem. No problem, mate. Alright, have a great rest of your day, guys. Or rest of your night. Raid. Alright, this is our raid message. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the Plucky Squire and Horror Acolytes stream. Shout out to Horror Acolytes. I'll see you guys tomorrow for 9 Souls. Good night, Coffee. Good night, Neon. And good night, everybody else. Laters.